Thanks for considering the Prime6400 Project Manual Control plugin for PlanSwift. Please take a short look at our overview and see if this will work for you in your application. Upon installation of the Project Management Control plugin for PlanSwift, the command button will be located on the home page right end of the ribbon bar. Upon execution of that control tab, you'll find this window. Contained within the window, you'll find a list of all projects that you can select and open within PlanSwift by clicking the appropriate project. This is the same area that you would see under the Open command button in PlanSwift. This is just much more convenient and easier for you to work with, and you can see all this information up front. Having opened that particular project, now you can keep track of project-specific information. Quite simply, the project info, where you can complete all the information relative to the project, including your list of bidders, the architect or client. Further, we can open up and do a request for information. We'll open an existing one and show you that in this case we're looking for a sync type clarification. We complete all the appropriate information that you see here, and then we can request what we're looking for. The sync designation is contradictory on the drawings, and we're looking for clarification as to what that might be. Again, these RFIs could be used post-bid or pre-bid in order to get this information for you and track the entire time. We also have an area that you can input a sketch, be a JPEG or a PDF sketch that can be input into this area by selecting from a folder, and the response can also be placed in here as well. With that, we can print, as we can with all of our documents, to the printer, or we can export that to a PDF file and save it on your local drive for your information or to be sent electronically. That's your RFI. We also have an area here to prepare your transmittals. Same thing again, we have our log of transmittals. We'll open up an existing, and within this log we'll ask us what do we want to send. Shop drawings, we'd like them reviewed and commented upon, and we're going to send them shop drawings of that description. Again, this can be printed or PDF'd and sent with your submittal. That's your transmittal. Additionally, we've got a schedule of values generator. Within here, we allow the user to state what they want to put in under column B of the 703 form. So this could be by level, by floor, by phase, by specification section, and allow you to list what you're looking for in this area. Once that's completed, it'll also show you each line item of the takeoff, and with that, we want to assign to it what breakdown you want it to be associated with. After that's been completed, we'll come back here and we'll assign the contract value. Could be over or under your estimate itself, depending on your market and market conditions. We'll place in here the fixed cost up front that you would want to include for bond cost, shop drawings, mobilization. Those values would be reserved at the very top of the schedule of values, and they would be a true percentage of what the contract amount is. The balance of the contract, after those are deleted, would be distributed equally and prorated based on the value from the estimate plus any difference that's left over, plus or minus. And that's all done by merely clicking the Create Schedule. In some cases you might have to round or adjust some items, and then you would print that form, send it in for approval. Once it's been approved in its final state, we'll lock that. Once it's been locked, we can actually go to Pay Applications, and again, looking at an existing, merely fill in the percentages to date that have occurred on this project. There is an area also for stored materials. Once that's done, we do have an area here for generating the report. This is a draft format that we can use. Again, print in PDF as necessary. If you require that form on the actual copyrighted form from the IA, there it is for you. You would insert the form, click that button, and it will print for you. We also have an area for change orders. Once you receive your change orders, you can apply them to each of the pay applications. Change order 1 will go on to pay app number 2, and it was $500. So that will appear on your next pay application to be able to bill against. So there's our schedule of values generator. The next item we've got is an actual phone book or contact book list that we can use. They will keep track of contractors or vendors. You select that down below here as needed, and you'd fill in all the appropriate information that you're looking for each of these people. And this can be used as an actual phone book to look up and call people from time to time, or it can be used within the estimates themselves. So there's your address book. And then in the lower area here, you'll notice that we have a list of projects, and this would give you your RFI status for each project that have RFIs at this point. Not all of these do have that documentation at this point, so it will list the ones that have been completed, and by clicking the plus will show you the items, and you can double click immediately those items to view, by project and by RFI. Same format for the transmittal status. Again, we can open up these and we can go to the items that we're looking for. And then as you might want to change projects, you merely have to come down here, and let's say I want to go to this Thompson K through 8, and I can highlight that, and once I hit click, upload, it will now open that project for you right from the add-in or the plugin that we've got working for you. So that's how easy it is to work with. Hope you can put it to use, but it will help you manage your projects a little bit easier, and we look forward to possibly adding some upgrades in the near future. Please give it a try. Any questions, feel free to call, and also for any training that might need